Great day, amazing souls. How are you feeling? Yes, I am in the house today. That Texas heat is not to be played with, okay? I came in the house, took me a shower, and I said, you know what? I'm not going back in that heat because I'm not trying to jump back in the shower again for the third time today. So, um, today's transmission is about following your dreams, right? Um, Now when I say follow your dreams, there are souls, right? Especially when you're younger. You know what you want to do. You know what your interests are. You know what you're passionate about. You know what makes your heart sing, right? However, when you get a little older, most people forget that. They forget how much bliss experienced as a child, what really made their heart flutter and sing. We forget that until we sit still and really get with that. Now, there are a few who say, well, I've always wanted to do this and remember that they wanted to do that, right? I'm not talking about those few. I'm talking about those who dream, right? And they're in a state of they don't know what they want to do or where they're going, right? So when I say follow your dreams, just like this rising, I had a quote unquote dream. And um I get out the shower today and sort of like follow your dreams. And I'm like, I don't know my dreams. And in that moment, it flashed me back to the quote unquote dream that I had this rising. And there was a synchronicity that came right along with this about 3 days ago. And Source was just showing me them, and I put them together and I said, oh, okay. So essentially, what's going on is I'm being shown the right now because I need to ground myself in the present moment. And my higher self is like, well, we're showing you your dreams. You want peace. This is the way that you gain peace. This is the way that you experience peace, right? And along the way, I've been getting all kind of dreams. The dreams will show me what someone is doing to me. The dreams will show me what I need. The dreams will show me. The dreams are the breadcrumbs, the Hansel and Gretel crumbs that are being left for Hansel and Gretel, for my divine masculine and my divine feminine, right? They're being left for you. If you're a dreamer or a seer, or you have visions, whatever you want to call it, a prophetess, you are getting the subtle nudges, you're getting the downloads, you're getting the uploads, you're getting the synchronicities, you're getting all these things that you need for your path 303, right? So this is what it means when a lot of individuals say follow your dreams. And that's so deep because I'm like, well, I'm thinking that my dream is supposed to be clear and cut. No, it doesn't always work like that. Some individuals, like myself, I like a challenge. I love puzzles. So therefore, I want bits and pieces. 333. I want bits and pieces. I want a puzzle piece here and a puzzle piece there. It would be boring for me if I knew the whole daggone puzzle. If I know how to put this puzzle together in a day, I'm gonna be exhausted. I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be mad that I paid my money for it. So I love puzzles. And it's just, that's what life is for me. One big puzzle, piece after piece. And it's like, I'm getting so choked up right now because it's like the synchronicities. You know, something happened today and I started to not accept responsibility and accountability. And I heard my higher self say, no, before you hold a light to someone else's bullshit, you better hold a light to yours. And I was like, damn, I love my higher self. I love the energies that surround me because they always hold me accountable. And if we're not being held accountable, we will be lost. We will be lost. I know I just went on a whole rant because it's true. This is the way that we get to our dreams, being aware of what's going on in the now. If I'm not healing, then there's no way that I'm going to get to my dreams. It's no way. All I have to do is settle down, take a breath, calm down, find out what those intuitive nudges are, what they're about, you know? So I think, no, I don't think, I know those, that quote unquote dream that I had this rising, it coincides exactly with that accountability that I had to face today. So remember, follow your dreams. Roll, roll, roll your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. I made a video a week or two ago, and I was talking about water. Like I am really, I don't want to say jealous. I don't know whatever word to use, but I honor water. You know, water. If y'all if y'all connected to the water, I'm a water sign. So anytime that I do anything with water, it soothes me. It puts me in a deeper place. It puts me in a meditative place. I just bought some magnesium for this hood, matter of fact. Like I'm always thinking of ways to go within and tune in. You know, my dreams, they're a beautiful guide. However, it's more to life than just dreams. But follow your dreams and you'll be on your path. If you want to know how to get to your soul's purpose, follow your dreams. And I'm not going to say it no more. I know I done drilled it in your heads. But pay attention to the dreams, okay? If you haven't heard it today, I love you. I love me. I love us. I love we. Peace. Have an amazing rest of your day.